Welcome to Ruby News, where music's finest moments fill the day. Dive into jazz films, pop collaborations, and chart-topping releases. We start with a celebration of Lady Gaga's latest revelatory jazz concert film. Lady Gaga reimagines jazz standards in her concert film, Harlequin Live, one night only, at Los Angeles Belasco Theater. She blends classics by Burt Bacharach and Harold Arlen with original songs from her Grammy-nominated album, Harlequin. Directed by Marcell Rév, the film merges cabaret aesthetics with influences from Joker, Folie à Deux. Gaga thanks her audience, expressing the emotional depth of jazz music through her show. The film will be available for streaming on Lady Gaga's YouTube channel beginning December 24, 2025. Lady Gaga's jazz escapade invites us into her sound world. And now, let's explore another legendary music moment, unveiling the saga behind famous artists and their unchosen Bond theme songs. It is interesting how many famous artists have had their James Bond theme songs rejected by film producers. Take Radiohead, for example. Their song, Spectre, was meant for the 2015 Bond film, but ultimately did not make the cut. And Johnny Cash recorded a theme for Thunderball that was not released until 2011. Blondie also tried their hand with For Your Eyes Only in 1981, but their tune was turned down. Sometimes, songs miss their chance simply because they arrive too late. Alice Cooper experienced this with his submission for The Man with the Golden Gun. Decision-making will continue to influence the soundtracks of future Bond films, as producers look for artists with unique styles. Rejected yet unforgettable, those Bond themes reveal the intriguing backstory of music history. From cinematic turns to chart triumphs, Frank Sinatra's legacy takes center stage. Frank Sinatra's My Way is a timeless anthem with remarkable chart success. Recorded on December 30th, 1968, it was originally composed as Comme d'habitude and transformed into My Way by Paul Anka. The song spent an incredible 124 weeks on the UK singles chart. Loved across generations, My Way has been covered by artists like Elvis Presley and Sid Vicious. Anka adapted the song to fit Sinatra's unique style, and its impact is celebrated even decades later. Sinatra's enduring chart success urges us to reflect on how classics continue to shape our playlists. Next, a bold collaboration unfolds as Yungblud teams with Smashing Pumpkins. Yungblud is teaming up with the Smashing Pumpkins to release a new version of his song Zombie. This collaboration delivers a darker twist, inspired by Billy Corgan's unique style. Both the song and its music video will premiere in Chicago on January 2, 2026. Yungblud reached out to Billy Corgan, seeking his help to give the song more intensity. The music video is set to arrive the day after the song's release. That darker version of Zombie showcases the fusion of dynamic artistry. Robyn returns with new energy, dropping a highly anticipated album after a long hiatus. Robyn is set to release a new album this year, marking her return after 7 years. During New Year's Eve performances, she premiered new songs Talk to Me and Sexistential. Her newest single, Dopamine, came out in November and was remixed by Jamie Hexik. Robyn's performances at Times Square and Brooklyn Paramount hint at the arrival of her long-awaited album. All indications are that it will be released later this year. Robyn's comeback prepares us for more exciting album journeys ahead. Shifting beats to West African rhythms, Gasper Lawal's remastered album is here. The album Ajomasé by Gasper Lawal, originally released in 1980, has been remastered and reissued in 2025. It highlights the cultural influence of West African musicians in Britain's 1970s music scene. The updated release enhances the original sounds, underscoring its significance in blending traditional African rhythms with contemporary music. UK-based Gasper Lawal's work shows how West African artists enriched British music with unique influences. The remastered album seeks to introduce his pioneering work to new audiences in 2026. Lawal's influence paints a vivid picture of global music history, leading us forward to fresh explorations. BTS amplifies pop culture with album drops and globally awaited tours. BTS is set to release a new album on March 20, 2026, their first in almost 4 years. This comeback includes a world tour, now possible as all members have completed their mandatory military service. Fans, known as ARMY, are buzzing with excitement for both the album and the tour. BTS's last album came out in June 2022. Meanwhile, Bad Bunny is nominated for 6 awards at the 2026 Grammy Awards, shining a spotlight on Latino music and culture. His past Grammy wins and nominations underscore his global success in showcasing traditional Puerto Rican styles. Plus, his residency in Puerto Rico has had a major economic impact. Bad Bunny will be at the Grammy ceremony on February 1st, 2026. BTS sets the stage for a thrilling year in pop. Mariah Carey dazzles Las Vegas fans at New Year's Rockin' Eve. Mariah Carey delivered a standout performance of Obsessed at Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve in Las Vegas. This marks a successful continuation for Carey after releasing her album Here for It All in September. Hosted by Ryan Seacrest, the event also showcased a golden performance by the singers from K-pop Demon Hunters. Carey previously remarked, "The New Year's Eve situation, that could not be helped," reflecting on past challenges. Looking ahead, Mariah Carey's chart success with All I Want for Christmas Is You continues to make waves. A stunning performance by Mariah Carey rings in the new year, setting a vibrant tone ahead. From one spectacular New Year celebration to another, Phish shakes MSG with Prince tribute. Phish rang in the new year at Madison Square Garden with a first-ever cover of Prince's Cream. The show dazzled with a cream-themed spectacle, complete with elaborate set designs and dancing milk cartons. The band wrapped up the night with Also Sprach Zarathustra and a thrilling Tweezer reprise. Known for their unique performances, Phish has been delivering unforgettable New Year's Eve shows at this iconic venue for nearly 30 years. Trey Anastasio was all smiles as he looked back on the night's festivities. Phish is set to hit the stage soon in Quintana Roo, Mexico. Phish's cover echoes through Madison Square Garden, leaving the crowd buzzing. Remembering Richard Smallwood, a gospel legend has left us. Richard Smallwood has passed away at age 77 due to complications from kidney failure. He died in Sandy Spring, Maryland, leaving behind a remarkable legacy in gospel music. Smallwood's compositions, influenced by classical music, gained widespread recognition, and his song, Total Praise, is cherished by many church denominations. He received 8 Grammy nominations throughout his career for his impactful gospel work. In 2006, the Gospel Music Hall of Fame inducted him, recognizing his contributions that continue to inspire artists worldwide. A memorial service will be held in Maryland to celebrate his life and influence. Smallwood's profound impact lingers in the sacred harmonies that defined gospel music. What sounds resonate globally? Juan Duque reveals the magnetic pull of Latin and Afrobeats fusion. Colombian artist Juan Duque is making waves internationally by mixing Latin genres with Afrobeats, highlighting his Colombian heritage. His hit song, Solcito, featuring Miguel Bueno, has topped 174 million streams worldwide. Duque proudly showcases his hometown Marinilla through his unique music style. In 2024, he signed with Warner Music Latina, expanding into pop and bachata. Reflecting on his career achievements, Duque sees this past year as a time of major growth. Fans should look forward to more exciting genre explorations from Duque. Duque's signature style harmonizes musical worlds, expanding global pop narratives. Dream Theater awakens creative spirits as Mike Portnoy rejoins the fold. Mike Portnoy's return to Dream Theater is bringing fresh energy to the band's creative process as they work on a new album. They played their first show with Portnoy after a 14-year break in London in 2024, showcasing their renewed artistic collaboration. Portnoy, a founding member, says their recent writing is inspired. After a global tour, Dream Theater plans to take a break and then focus on the album, which is expected to come out after spring 2026. Portnoy's return promises a wave of innovative rock sounds to captivate listeners anew. Dive into heavy metal's philanthropic heartbeat with Hearing Aid's charity single. Hearing Aid was a landmark charity single project from the heavy metal community in the mid-1980s, focused on raising funds for famine relief in Africa. Led by Ronnie James Dio and others, they navigated licensing and organizational hurdles to release the single Stars in 1986. Hearing Aid raised about $3 million, which was used to buy agricultural machinery for African aid. Wendy Dio pointed out, the metal community felt excluded from major charity singles at the time. This initiative still sparks conversations about heavy metal's contribution to philanthropy. Hearing Aid stands as a testament to rock's compassionate core. Finally, Tenacious D offers hilarity and skill in their rocking collaborations. Tenacious D's iconic song, Tribute, became a hit thanks to collaborations with industry greats like Dave Grohl from Foo Fighters, who played drums on the track. Released in 2002, Tribute quickly turned into a classic rock anthem, selling over 600,000 copies and securing Tenacious D's place in music history. Their rise was boosted by connections with fellow artists, including Maynard James Keenan of Tool, who invited them to open for his band. Kyle Gass shared the song's origin, saying, "I think we should write the best song in the world." Today, Tenacious D is still celebrated for their unique mix of comedy and rock music. We've witnessed the quirky prowess of Tenacious D, and that's a wrap for today's Ruby News. That's it for today. Keep your ears tuned for more musical revelations.